Welcome to the Convenient Solution. In this channel we provide ignou assignment solution which are also helpful in your exam preparation. If my videos are helpful to you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Question: critically examine the role of MNCs in global economy. Answer: multinational corporations, MNCs, play a pivotal role in the global economy, influencing the landscape of trade, investment, and economic development. These corporations, which operate in multiple countries across the globe, bring both positive and negative impacts. The role of MNCs in the global economy can be examined in terms of economic growth, innovation, labor, environmental impact, and geopolitical power. 1. Economic growth and investment. One of the primary benefits of MNCs is their contribution to economic growth. They are often major sources of capital and investment, particularly in developing countries. By establishing subsidiaries or branches in these regions, MNCs bring not only financial resources but also advanced technologies, managerial expertise, and access to international markets. These investments can spur job creation, improve infrastructure, and promote the development of local industries. For example, companies like Samsung and Toyota have played a significant role in the economic development of South Korea and Japan, respectively, by boosting industrial capacity and creating export-oriented economies. Additionally, MNCs help integrate local economies into the global trading system, which can lead to a more diversified and robust economy. By participating in global supply chains, MNCs create opportunities for smaller businesses to engage in international markets, further stimulating economic growth. 2. Innovation and technology transfer. MNCs are often at the forefront of technological innovation, research and development (R&D). Their large-scale operations allow them to invest heavily in R&D, leading to the development of new products, services, and manufacturing processes. This innovation not only benefits the companies themselves but also has spillover effects on the countries in which they operate. Local firms often gain access to new technologies through collaboration, partnerships, or the influx of foreign direct investment (FDI). For example, tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, and Google have introduced groundbreaking innovations that have transformed industries and the way people live and work. Additionally, MNCs often facilitate the transfer of knowledge and expertise to local employees, helping to build a more skilled workforce and supporting long-term development in host countries. 3. Labor and employment. The impact of MNCs on employment is complex and multifaceted. On the positive side, MNCs create millions of jobs worldwide, offering employment opportunities in regions where local economies may be struggling. They often provide higher wages, better working conditions, and skill development compared to local firms, particularly in developing countries. However, critics argue that the labor practices of MNCs can be exploitative. Many MNCs outsource production to countries with lower labor costs, where workers may face poor working conditions, long hours, and inadequate wages. In some cases, MNCs have been accused of violating labor rights, leading to calls for better regulation of their practices. Moreover, the pressure to keep costs low may discourage MNCs from providing job security or long-term career opportunities, focusing instead on short-term profits. 4. Environmental impact. MNCs can have both positive and negative effects on the environment. On the one hand, they often invest in cleaner technologies and more efficient production methods, leading to reduced resource consumption and lower emissions. Companies like Tesla and Unilever are examples of MNCs that have made strides towards sustainability, promoting green technologies and environmental responsibility. On the other hand, MNCs are sometimes criticized for their environmental practices, particularly in developing countries. Some engage in resource extraction, such as mining or logging, with little regard for the environmental consequences. The pursuit of profit can lead to the depletion of natural resources, deforestation, and pollution. As global actors, MNCs have the capacity to influence environmental regulations in host countries, sometimes undermining efforts to protect the environment. 5. Geopolitical influence. MNCs are powerful actors in international relations. Their size, economic influence, and ability to operate across borders give them significant geopolitical power. Governments often seek to attract MNCs to boost economic growth, but this can lead to a shift in power dynamics. MNCs can exert influence over governments by threatening to relocate their operations or lobby for favorable policies. This influence can undermine national sovereignty, especially in smaller or developing countries that are heavily dependent on foreign investment. Thus, the role of MNCs in the global economy is both transformative and controversial. They contribute to economic growth, innovation, and job creation, but also raise concerns about labor practices, environmental degradation, and the concentration of economic power. To maximize the benefits while minimizing the risks, governments, businesses, and civil society must work together to promote ethical practices, protect the environment, and ensure that the benefits of globalization are more evenly distributed. The challenge lies in balancing the interests of multinational corporations with those of local communities and the global environment. Thanks for watching.